I'm going to read a few different bits and pieces, most of which are brother or sister pieces or connected in some way. I'm going to start with some new things. The first of which is a series of acrostic texts that I'm calling them diacrostic because they only contain 2 words. Each word is 9 letters long, and they're connected by the central letter. So they kind of go across on a kind of Y on an x-axis. So they're connected by the central letter, and I've alphabetized by the central letter. So we're going to hear 26 of them, 9-letter words. The 5th letter is the same. Feudalist libraries, kebabbing word books, municipal genocides, abandoned spendings, horseless conveners, wind falls playfully, tear-gassed renegades, dysthesia hellholes, poeticals coalition, unabjured long jumps, trunkless blockhead, scallywag vocalists, milkmaids bejumbled, uncanonic womenfolk, subsocial tautology, expectant footprint, moonquake deliquium, suffrages hyperbole, ring-sided snapshots, Tolstoyan abortions, decoupage globulins, deliverer delivered, bee swings washwoman, non-expert suboxides, sprayings tippy-toed, klutziest sleazebag. The next text is, I asked my dad, who is a mountaineer, to recite as many fell names in the Lake District as he could, as quickly as he could, and I've edited those down into their into phonemes, and I'll read that. Not Murdlo Pen Bilko Soburn Bankarling Not Henka Go Valber Getball Starling Dodd Red Bystyle High Hay Stacks Brand Grey Not Stress Green Able Great Able Kirk Pillar Scots Steeple Blah Hay Hogo Da Eon Flagri Score Door Borksaw Long Scale Bren Catrabo Saith Not Coombe Heights Grey Carver Clough Head Calf House Sty Barrow Dodd Cray Don Watson Dodd Rays Hell Bell and White I, Dolly Wagon, nethermost fair field of Habnab, Scar, Warm, Scar, Home, Hull, In Place, High Street, Coniston, Bold Man, Grey Friar, Dull, Crinkle, Bow, Rossett, High Ray, Bessie Boos, Laramara, Seasway, Great and Ilbrod, Score, Winrig, Seat, Allen Bowl, Barrow, U, Barrow, Sellside, Heart of Green, Hard Knot, Hyco, Blisto, Stickle, Pipo, Stickle, Seat, Harrison, Sandal, Fawn, Way, Beacon, Chombells, Banneryoke, Ilbell, Frosset, Third, Gilhead, Man, Whiteless, Wandub, Grassmoor, Ilsail, Corsi, Barrow, Out as I, Nab, Scar, Ullagnot, Rig, Scarlet, White Eye, Wing, Ben Grey, Stones, Lord, Seabroom, Ling, DeBarth, Dodd, Catsticam, Greenside, Castle Rock, Castledale, Headtine, Scar, Robinson, High Spy, Maiden Moor, Cap Bells, Grey Tarn, Bransty, Thune, Car, Not, Luff, Rig, Sagerman, Steel High, Tove, Blee, Berry, Jobbity, Howe, Weather, Lamgo, Barrow, Sheffield, Glen Riding, Dodhart, Eye, Raven, Ull, Scarf, Ling, Melkor. So the next one is the next 2 texts are sort of leftovers really from a play. It's like a play that I just did last week actually, or 2 weeks ago with Emma Bennett, called Snack Stairs, and they're sort of roughly written around rooms in the house of Snack Stairs, and they've been generated through kind of many different processes and filtered through so many kind of processes to the point where the syntax is very confused and sort of against itself in a way. So the sentences don't kind of always cohere. So this is Anxiety Hall. Slate day, the brick magic. Hold image of our bodies, accumulated parts of man, touch the abstraction brick. Hold image of man, touch the slate minds, the flat day, the sea, whiskey, you're only saying. It wasn't them, I did. It did, I had been, my brother or not, there is a magnifying mat for being first, night, that humility, imagine it did, I didn't sleep. Properly in the anxiety hall, the kitchen feet, the many stem types available, but it will be used, banners are not saying it could exclude coloured glasses, and Dragon George or G or E and D ago, and move fossil. Each places a slide projector in line, glasses and the carrier bag in line. I imagine it excludes coloured glasses, and for the shoes of a magnifying mat for reading maps, the kitchen feet, the brick, the folded shirts, hold image of part magnifying place for reading maps, the many stem types available, but it was his fault. Unnecessarily, simply for the floor, now grown town, his United Sea, whiskey, you're only saying it did, I didn't sleep properly on the slate mines. The anxiety hall, the chairs, sea, whiskey, you're only saying it excludes coloured hands and the abstraction chairs, the brick, hold image of my brother, or not there. Is that we see the now-grown town, his kitchen feet, folded shoes? The day, the rocks, the subsequent Sundays for other months, property in the anxiety hall. A man touched the anxiety hall. The tables, weapons, weights, soap, clearings, foldings, could have easily been my brother or the knout shoes of the man touched the great whiskey, cigar smoking, bellowing, smoke, bellowing, transparent images through one picture place and placemat growling torch like I'm saying. I had been my brother or Matthew's sister Deborah or not. There is a postcard onto their forehead in night. That's his fault. I had been my brother or Matthew's sister Deborah or this picture of Moore or Matthew's father or Matthew or Sam. Lord, this we. See the day the tables flat, clearing the rocks, the fourth gold globe, grapes, gold sallows. It's really not. I didn't sleep properly on the flat art, the handlebars of the floor of abstraction. Hold image of his rabbit hill, the many classification, Albion, anchor, apple tree, beehive, Bellaport arms, Moss Bay, Nag's Head. It was, imagine it did move, and Dragon George, the great gable, the classification, Albion, anchor, apple tree, beehive, Bellaport arms, Bessemer, Black Lion, Blue Bell, Brewery House, Brown Cow, Bush, Central Coach, and Crystal in the classification, Albion, anchor, apple tree, beehive, Bellaport arms, Moss Bay, Nag's Head, brother. Or this picture of women looking at this picture of abstraction, hold image of kitchen feet, the floor of my brother, your bike after we let him cross, the man touched the rocks, the sea, whiskey, you're only saying this is, imagine that this picture of limbs, that we let him cross the tables, a clearing, the brick, the kitchen feet, the sea, whiskey, you're only saying it was his fault. The brick, the abstraction, hold image of limbs more, or this picture of a part of our bodies, accumulated parts of man, touch the rocks, subsequent Sundays for the electrical tape, the carrier bag in my bike after we let him cross the shoes, his shirt of abstraction, hold image of abstraction, hold image of decorated pot. How can we move and the throated uvula are? The eye didn't sleep, look at his face when we watched Good Will Hunting, the classification, whiskey, sea, rocks, you're only saying it did, I didn't speak. And I have to keep doing that. The next one is the kitchen feet, and that was referenced in the last one, so they're all sort of interconnected. Oh, in the kitchen, yeah, in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, you run, your hand, you run, your hand, you lift in the kitchen, your hand in the kitchen, your hand on my neck, your hand on my neck in the kitchen, your hand on my neck in the worktop, my neck in the worktop, you lift, I'm fucking lift, off, I'm off, lifting, off, off, and ooh, ah, and off, and a hand on my neck, your neck, your neck, your neck, your fucking neck, you're in the kitchen, the worktop, the kitchen network, and she, off, and she's saying stop, she's saying stop, she, and the work, and your hand, and off, and you lift off, and you squeeze in my cheeks, you're squeezing my cheeks, you're squeezing your, ooh, ah, and you're biting my, I'm biting lips, biting off, biting lift, lifting off, breath, effortless, like effortless hand, you taste the light of the cup, dripping cup, your hand, you move, your eye, swallow, you love, lip, open, just small, my jaw, you've got a small jaw. He's got a small jaw, got a small, your jaw's small, you're small in your jaw, you're small, you smile, you she, and then the kick off. And I can't, I've just got my shoes on the doors. It's a new kitchen, it's a new small kitchen, you put the potatoes in the microwave, new kitchen, you love your small jaw and you're off. So I'm going to use, so the next two texts, which are like the last ones, use a nice bit of lo-fi equipment. It's probably not very loud, but it'll be enough to kind of shift the sort of acoustics. In October I made a performance work, so many make work as a performance artist, and made a piece of work that was 6 hours long. And during the 6 hours I engaged in a kind of blind, durational writing activity. I was writing onto household doors with chalk. And over the 6 hours there was a separate acoustic, which is what this tape is playing, which is from a private 6-hour performance of recording computer-generated texts into the tape. And so I'm going to read part of the texts, and then I'm going to attempt to read images of I can show these afterwards, but images of the doors which are kind of fragmented and have sort of marks on them. And I guess they're more like, they're traces of things that look like writing, or language that is almost like written language. And so they're sort of asemic in that they are kind of playing around with not really being semiotically readable, but I'm going to try and read them. So, I need to press play.
Lake, daughter, wood, bottom, make, capacity, cubic, widow,
belt,
knife,
spelling,
mammal,
spectacle,
lower,
metallic,
fight,
you,
denim,
hospital,
leaning,
portal,
hair,
wood,
shout,
Coventry,
stairs,
key,
within,
gully,
name,
use,
free,
tigers,
deny,
goat,
tie,
ears,
free,
careful,
useless,
scratching,
ash,
laminate,
bold,
sand,
right,
tops,
choke,
few,
uncomfortable,
knife,
right,
replace,
intensity,
dish,
circle,
Ventolin,
nab,
scissor,
ears,
trying,
end,
arch,
wild,
great,
personality,
widow,
open,
key,
plant,
carbon,
suffocate,
adopted,
gold,
survival,
Sunday,
sad,
use,
ascend,
mysterious,
sand,
cast,
spelling,
no,
leaning,
insider,
goat, cubic,
anarchy,
ears,
sunset,
curtain,
you,
twin,
drunk,
glass,
paper,
curtain,
tape,
lens,
botanic,
ball,
thigh,
insider,
land,
transcribe,
long,
seconds, slip,
difficulty,
brown,
English, ashtray,
lingmel,
accord,
nails,
bright,
misspelling, peak,
dynasty,
free,
wake,
gripe,
glass,
jaundice,
hammering,
fights,
nab,
interest,
cold,
leaves,
ceiling,
sight,
lace,
chalk,
pick,
paper,
beneath,
curtain,
shout,
scissor,
wound,
gloves,
fight,
hammer,
scrap,
plant, raven, beneath, fern, stairs,
careful,
Pompeii,
lit,
fluorescent,
discard,
ashtray,
galloping,
post,
there,
spelling,
glass,
surface, sight,
rope,
man,
wild,
red,
leaves,
wind, man,
aerobic, man,
opportunity,
boogie, boxing,
careful,
slate,
crane,
intensity,
towels, hair,
orange,
finger,
scissor,
hope,
leaves, dog,
apt,
brown,
wild,
sallow,
glass,
metallic,
consume,
wood,
lip,
speaker,
dynasty,
mud,
end,
hello,
rucksack,
lower,
mouthing,
boxing,
graph,
spelling,
scissor,
no,
side,
grape,
neck,
horses,
anarchy,
speak,
ended,
flailing,
careful,
wake,
gold,
flee,
nape, fold,
tigers,
obstacles,
darken,
rocks, galloping,
fall,
head, drunk,
scissor,
flags, there, suffocate,
daughter,
circles, soapy, nape, tigers,
remembering,
womanly,
noise,
leaves,
hair,
curtain,
wild,
clipped,
leaf,
shallow,
gold,
walker,
double,
clipped,
red,
attack,
galloping,
fold,
cubic,
Sunday,
drink,
ascend,
teeth,
christening,
unshaven,
lace,
socialism,
intensity,
further,
christening,
three,
blank,
leaves,
slap,
flailing,
charity,
wood,
plant,
hole,
pick,
orange,
christening,
girl,
gully,
honey,
ball,
again,
slip,
garage,
little,
noise,
cleave,
micro,
neck,
mammal,
slate,
stairs,
cable,
slapping,
micro,
surface,
door,
anarchy,
earring,
sand,
boxing,
mammal,
Mr.
side,
Sticker,
rope,
fall,
denim,
soapy,
cable,
teeth,
tigers,
tongue,
urinal,
girl,
package,
trying,
bed,
80,
huge,
little,
trying,
glass,
charity, transcribe, few, sight, English, whole, benign, rats, truck,
ah,
Ventolin,
Oh.
chalk, ears, covering, lace, ashtray, christening, shout, view,
Gad,
sleeping, and plead,
Ruddy,
birth, rat, shave,
Colbur,
end,
So,
drops, surface,
O-S,
teeth,
E,
Crane,
Panthers,
hair,
A,
nab,
J,
fold, wing,
Windy,
to,
Oak, as,
Short,
Kidra,
right, socialism, curtain, crane,
D,
sunset, combined,
Ab,
towels, door, Guinness, faculty, goat, hashtag, portal, larceny, daughter, climbing, obstinate, speak, open, urinal, hold, AC, fluorescent,
Long sning if
turn, open, great,
sag
portal,
new
fiction,
g
glass,
tunga
public,
tunganes a skill luf bum
brown,
tad bastard
rat,
Ging ging sla, liftner, sing for ring, sing, luminous, running about from about bastard. Dad, calling, bread, zlim, seeing like a gun, for the barn, so Lebefin, wood, beer, the head, med, need the woman, ear, need the ear.